Hi, welcome to Heart Alchemy Yoga. My name is Gloria Baraquio, and I'm coming from the Springs, LA downtown arts district. Today, we are going to basically go through 4 different Kriya. Kriya means cleansing. And why I want to teach it to you is because it's a great way to start your day, get you energized, get you cleansed, get you actually feeling like you're ready to face the world. My friend Dennis and I actually did these 4 Kriyas for 40 days in a row. And the thing about a 40-day sadhana or practice is that if you miss a day, say you're on day 39, and if you forget or you just are too tired to do it on day 40, you have to start at 1 again. So I think 1 or 2 days we had missed, and so we had to start back over. But what it teaches us is discipline, but also it teaches us the gift, really the gift of the practice, and how when we really incorporate this into our daily life, that we actually feel better, we feel stronger, we feel disciplined, we feel focused, we feel alive. So I want to give credit and lots of love to Yogi Bhajan for passing down these Kriyas to us through the Kundalini yoga lineage. These are a special 4 that I found work really well for me. I'm a vinyasa teacher, so it also works really well for my students without creating too much fire, too much heat, where we still have some energy to do some vinyasa as well. So we're going to go through 4 of them, and one way to remember them is we'll actually start from our root and we'll start working upward towards the sky. So for the first one, actually what I recommend is you do each of these, if you're going to do it daily, anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes for some of these. For some of them, 2 minutes feels fine. I would say for some of them, depending on our bodies, 2 minutes feels very long. And you'll notice, and you'll see us maybe struggling through some of it. But I'll also walk you through this, and then you can try to remember to do this on your own without a video at some point. Okay, so we'll take you through the first one, and this one we call Sufi Circles. So from here, you'll just rest your hands on your knees. You'll inhale on the way forward, and you're just gonna exhale on the way back, right? So I generally like to start going clockwise. You can really start in whichever direction feels good. And then what I also like to do is either watch a clock or set a clock, if you don't mind an alarm. Maybe have a nice pretty alarm. And begin for 2 minutes in just this direction. And then we'll close our eyes. Inhale on the way forward, exhale on the way back. So this seems to be a pretty good pace. You want to keep a long, tall spine. You want to keep the heart open, right? And so there's a kind of a tendency for some of us to slouch through this. So really open and lengthen. And maybe your breath is audible, maybe not, but what you want to focus on is making the inhalation equal part to the exhalation, right? So maybe it's a 3-part inhale or a 3-count inhale, 3-count exhale. Good. And about a minute left here in this direction. And again, you can start to go at your own pace. Some people need to go faster, some people need to go slower. But I want you to really focus on getting fluids moving through your hips, through the back, through the rib cage, the elbows, the shoulders. I actually tend to do this when I have wrist problems, because sometimes I get it from, computer or too much chaturanga. When I have wrist pain or tightness, I do these Sufi circles, and after a few minutes of doing it, everything starts to realign and readjust on its own. And the pain and the tension go away. So this is why I feel really passionate about this one. Good. Whenever you're ready, you'll reverse the circle. It's about 2 minutes in one direction. And what I actually like to do is maybe play some music when I'm doing this. Silence is also nice, especially in the early morning. Some yogis like to get up at 4 a.m. to do this. They believe that that hour is magical, and that whatever you do at that hour, you know, will bring a lot of blessings into your life. Especially if you're doing a spiritual practice at that hour. It's almost that that middle place between, waking life and dream state. Realistically, you might be doing this at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Depending on your lifestyle, maybe 9 a.m. is your start. Whenever your start of the day is, highly recommend you do this. And also Yogi Bhajan reminded us that we should be really clean, and a lot of yogis, us in the morning, so you want to actually gargle and or brush your teeth as soon as you get up. And then you can do the Kriyas, right? So start to feel really cleansed and start your day. Good, just a few more here. And then whenever you're ready, big inhale to center. Lift the breath, lift the breath. Your eyes can be closed. Roll your eyeballs to the third eye point between your eyebrows. Keep lifting the breath. Big exhale. Good. So Kriya number 2, spinal flexion. So really getting your spine to kind of open and close, open and close. Some people like to hold on to their shins. Some people like to kind of just leave their hands loose. You choose what works for you. Bottom line, you just want to get your spinal column moving, right? And you want to rock along the sit bones. So set up the way you like. Shins here or rest your hands here. You'll inhale, open the heart, and you don't have to actually cock your head all the way back, right? But just slightly open the front of the neck. Then exhale, round the spine and really feel yourself kind of rolling towards the tailbone, but not the tailbone, right? So on your sit bones. So inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good, inhale. Exhale. Good, some of you will stay at this pace, right? We're going to try to do this for about 2 minutes. Again, when you're doing this on your own, it might feel so good for you in the morning. You might even be doing 4 minutes, right? Or if you're listening to a really good meditation song, I highly recommend listening to some Kundalini mantra while you do this. My favorites would be Sanatam car music. And you might just lose track of time when you're actually in the music or in the mantra. And if this starts to feel really easy for you, right? You start to go at a faster pace, and it's an inhale, exhale. So you're getting all of your spine into this. You're getting your shoulders into it. I'm finally glad that we are sharing this via YouTube, because I've shared these 4 with probably 30 of my dear friends who really, really need some yoga in their life. They have no time. And maybe they're not always into doing down dogs or sun salutations. And I've realized that through this Kriya, you're getting pretty much most of the benefits that you need just by really working through your spine. So you don't have to really stand up or become a pretzel to get the benefits of a practice. Again, you can slow it down. Even if you've picked it up, you can. But just whatever you do, don't give up for those 2 or 3 minutes that you're working on it. Just stay with your clock. Wait for that alarm, or wait for the clock to turn to the 2 or 3 minute mark that you're going towards. Close your eyes. You can roll it to the third eye. That really helps you to just relax into it, drop into it, but still a lot of effort, yeah? Good, when you're ready, big inhale. Keep lifting the breath. Open the heart. Lift from the base of the spine. Lift the breath through the crown of the head. Exhale. Beautiful. That was number 2. We're going to do 3 now. So we're moving it up, right? So take the 4 fingers in front of the shoulders, thumbs behind you, elbows, if they can, in line with your shoulders, right? As opposed to here, right? So take it up. So from here, we're going to inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Right? So it makes a difference. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So don't inhale to your right, right? Exhale to your right. Inhale left, exhale right. Good. And so you can feel this, right? It's a twist. Twists detoxify us. This particular twist is really opening our side body, our hips, our rib cage, our diaphragm, our shoulders, our heart, as well as our hands, right? And shoulders, right? So you can feel it. You don't have to take my word for it. So let's try to do this for 2 minutes. Here we go. And again, go at your own pace. Try your best to keep your elbows up. And even if you're tired or you feel like you're going to give up, don't give up. Just slow it down. But pick up your elbows. You can just watch your clock, or you got your alarm on, elbows up, stay with it. You know, no matter what, just stay with it. Don't give up. Even when you feel really tired, maybe you slow down and you honor yourself where you're at. But stay with it. Right? Just like in life, there's something we're working on, working towards. You know you want it. You know you need it. Don't give up. Stay with it. Even if you need to take some time and slow down, or if you really do need a break, take a break and then come back to it, right? Take a break, come back to it. Stay with it. Here we go. From here, big inhale to center. Lift, lift, lift the breath. Lift it from the pit of the belly, all the way up through the spine, all the way through the crown of the head. Lift, lift, lift. Keep holding the breath. Exhale. Ah. Do you feel that one? Right, so now it starts to feel a little bit more challenging, right? But it's already your 4th, so we're almost done. Ego Eradicator is what we call this one. So it's very exciting, this one, very fiery. We actually use the breath of fire. It's a belly pump. It's an even inhale, even exhale. And it's fast and it's energetic. It's called Ego Eradicator, so it's pretty much that. We're burning through. We're cleansing. It's a Kriya. Cleanse through all those impurities, all the purities of the ego. Yes, the ego is necessary and protects us and allows us to know our individuality and our uniqueness, but also burning through those things that we don't want or we don't need, those negative energies like jealousy and anger and hatred and possessiveness and all of those things. That's all ego, right? Competition and greed and fear. So we're going to burn through that in the Ego Eradicator. And if you practice it enough, you'll start to see these things start to fall away slowly. Yeah, and try it for 40 days. So here we go. It's V-shaped. It's about 60 degrees. Your 4 fingers are on the pads of your palms. Thumbs point inward and up, right? So it's not here, it's not there, it's here. Palms face forward, and it's not here, right? You'll notice Dennis has very strong shoulders, but also very tight. So you'll notice that maybe over time he'll bend elbows or he'll drop a little bit. That's okay, but stay with it and try your best to keep coming back up to this, right? It's a victorious stance, right? No ego though, victorious of just strength and maybe courage here, right? So here we go. Hopefully we can do this for about 2 minutes. Stay with it. Here we go. And we pump the belly. This is a good pace to stay at. Even inhale, even exhale. Close your eyes if you can, right? Some people go faster and it sounds something like this. It's fiery. It'll probably burn you out sooner. So pace yourself. And then if you feel like going faster, go faster. Good. Try to drop the shoulders away from the ears. Close the eyes. Stay with it. Yes, it feels hard. Stay with it. Pick it up. Good. Even inhale, even exhale. Pump the belly. Straight elbows. It's like we're antennas to the heavens. Stay with it. We're almost done. You can start to feel it through your arms. This is all connected to our heart. Powering our lungs, cleansing our digestive system. Good, stay with it. Almost there, almost there. Here we go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Bring the thumbs together. Straighten the fingers up to the sky. Keep inhaling. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale. Whew. How's that feel? Fiery? Ooh, he's sweating from that. Thank you so much for joining us for our 4 Kriyas. Try your 4 Kriyas for 40 days. Much love and thanks to Yogi Bhajan for those teachings. And we are Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please join us, youtube.com/Heart Alchemy Yoga. We'd love it if you subscribed. We'd love it if you gave a thumbs up, if you enjoy us. And we want to hear what you want to see, right? So let us know if you have questions about a specific Kriya or a specific asana or pranayama. Just put it in our comments, and we want to hear from you. We are at thespringsla.com. We are in the downtown Los Angeles Arts District, and we thank you so much. Satnam.